If you plan on buying a home this year, your two options are finding an existing home or having one built. There are several key factors you'll have to consider before making this decision. We will highlight everything you need to know coming up next. Welcome to the channel. I'm Jason Fiallo, your native Virginia realtor and certified relocation specialist with Long & Foster Real Estate based in Northern Virginia. In this video, I'll be providing you with the top 5 pros and top 5 cons of both new construction and existing properties, so you can make an informed decision when purchasing your next home. When you build a new home, you have a lot more control over the design, layout, and finishes. You can customize most aspects of the home to suit your needs and preferences, from the number of bedrooms to the type of flooring. This level of personalization can be a significant advantage for those who have specific requirements or tastes. For example, you can install high ceilings or add extra rooms to accommodate a home office, a gym, or whatever else fits your needs. One thing to keep in mind is that not all new construction builders operate the same way. Unless you're having a fully custom home built on a plot of land you purchased independently of the builder, chances are you're building a new home within a homeowners association. In that case, you'll have to make all interior and exterior selections from what the builder offers. New homes are built to modern standards, which means they often have superior insulation, energy-efficient windows, and HVAC systems. This can result in lower utility bills and a reduced carbon footprint, making it an eco-friendly option. For instance, you can install solar panels or geothermal heating and cooling systems to further reduce your energy costs. From my experience working with new construction in Northern Virginia, builders include energy-efficient lighting, appliances, and heating and cooling units as their standard. Building a new home provides peace of mind that everything is new and under warranty. The builder usually offers a 1-year warranty that covers any issues or defects that arise. This can be especially beneficial for those who do not have the skills or knowledge to handle repairs themselves. For instance, if there's a problem with the plumbing or electrical system, the builder will take care of it at no extra cost. Before the 1-year warranty expires, your builder will come for a final inspection to address any outstanding issues. You should expect several areas to be addressed for settling cracks, mainly drywall that requires touch-ups followed by paint. When you build a new home, everything is brand new and designed to last. You won't have to worry about replacing an old roof, repairing faulty electrical system, or dealing with other issues that come with an older home. For example, you won't have to worry about replacing old appliances or outdated HVAC systems for many years. This is a major advantage because you'll have the peace of mind of not having to address any of these items, which all come with a hefty price tag. New homes often come with the latest technology such as smart home systems, home theaters, and energy-efficient appliances. These features can make your life much more comfortable and convenient, and also increase the value of your home. For example, you can control your home's lighting and temperature from your smartphone, or enjoy a state-of-the-art entertainment system in your living room. That's not all. I'm seeing local builders offer unique options like golf simulators and temperature-controlled wine cellars, among other unique options. Building a new home can be expensive. As of the date of this recording, Northern Virginia's least expensive new construction single-family homes are as follows. Prince William County, $665,000, Fairfax County, $786,000, Loudoun County, $855,000, and Arlington, $875,000. Keep in mind, these are only the base prices. You'll be given options like choosing a premium lot, adding room bump outs, finishing the basement, and having a deck installed, not to mention the countless upgrade options for all of your interior finishes. This could be a significant barrier for many people, especially if you're relocating to Northern Virginia from a much more affordable area of the country. So, if you're on a tight budget and you need to be at a lower price point, building a new home may not be feasible for you in Northern Virginia. The process of building a new home can take several months or even years, depending on the complexity of the design and the availability of labor and materials. This can be frustrating if you are eager to move into your new home. Construction delays due to weather, materials, or other unforeseen issues can affect the timing of building your new construction home. It's important that you have realistic expectations and work with a reputable builder to minimize delays. One thing to note, in Virginia, builders have a clause stating that they have up to 2 years to complete a new construction build, despite stating a target completion date in the contract. Typically, if delays are experienced, builders do their best to shorten and minimize the time because the house has to close on the sale in order for them to get paid. Building a new home is often less convenient than buying an existing home. With an existing home, you can move in right away, whereas building a new home requires time to find a lot, hire a builder, and complete the construction process. In many instances, builders wait to sell out a block or phase before getting started on your new construction home, which means having to wait versus getting started once you've signed the contract. Also, you may have to live in a temporary residence with the flexibility to extend the duration while your new home is being built, depending on your current living situation. Coordinating with the builder, making decisions on design, and dealing with the unforeseen issues could also put a damper on the experience. Building a new construction home often requires choosing from specific locations, which may limit your choices and may not be in an ideal neighborhood or location. Being surrounded by new homes being built can be noisy and disruptive to your daily life, which can be a challenge for those who are sensitive to noise or have young children. For example, if you choose a brand new community in which your home is in the first phase of construction, chances are you can expect to live in a construction zone for many years to come. The bright spot in this particular situation is that you've secured a lower price to build than newcomers to the community, which puts you in a positive home equity position. Regardless, I recommend you carefully consider the location and its impact on your lifestyle and future resale value. It's unlikely that a new home is going to have the charm and character of an older home. Some people prefer the unique character and history of older homes and may find new homes too sterile or lacking character. For example, you may miss the character of an old wood-burning fireplace or the charm of original hardwood flooring that cannot be replicated in a new home. The good news is that many builders today offer products like distressed flooring, exposed brick feature walls, and real or faux wood ceiling beams, to name a few. Van Meter, Knutson, and Envy Homes are three local builders that come to mind who have incorporated these options into their offerings. While these aren't the same character features you'll see in an older home, there's still an opportunity to add character to your new home. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons of purchasing an existing home. But first, if you gained something from this video and want to see new weekly videos covering real estate related topics, consider subscribing today. And we're back. Existing homes are typically located in established neighborhoods with mature trees, parks, and amenities, which can provide a sense of community and history. Unlike new home communities, which oftentimes remain as construction zones for several years, moving to an existing neighborhood allows you to live in peace. You'll get to enjoy what's around you versus waiting many years for character to develop. Who knows? By the time that happens, you may be considering moving again. Another key benefit of buying in an established neighborhood is that you know what you're getting, from the neighborhood character to school ratings, and most importantly, property values. Existing homes can often be purchased for less than building a new construction home, especially if you're willing to compromise on some features or finishes. As I mentioned earlier, starting prices for new construction homes are quite high in Northern Virginia. Despite our current housing shortage in the area, existing home prices are below what you'd pay for a new build, so your money goes further. One of the options I recommend for my clients is to find a home that needs updates. This approach allows you to customize the home over time, increase home equity, and potentially get a better deal on the purchase price. With the money you save on the initial purchase price, you can use the savings to make upgrades or renovations. Existing homes often have unique architectural features and history that cannot be replicated in new construction, providing a unique charm and appeal. These features can add tons of character and personality to the home. In Northern Virginia, there's a wide array of not only older homes, but historic homes as well. Features like pocket doors, wood-burning fireplaces, stained glass windows, clawfoot tubs, and more are regularly found in older homes. Just this week, I showed a client of mine a home that was built in the 1780s in downtown Leesburg that had some of the most gorgeous original heart pine flooring with nearly 250 years of patina. There's no way you can replicate that in a new construction home. From the moment you have a signed agreement to purchase an existing home, the average amount of time it takes for the settlement of your purchase to occur is 30 days. Settlement can also take place earlier depending on your lender and if the home you're buying is available to occupy earlier. The lender I use can cut that time in half, assuming you've submitted all of your documents required to go through the underwriting process. This could be particularly beneficial if you need to relocate for work by a specific date or you simply have a different need that requires you to be in the home quickly. If you're purchasing an existing home, you may be able to negotiate the purchase price and other terms with the seller, which can lead to cost savings. For instance, a motivated seller may offer to pay your closing costs at settlement, which average between 2 and 2.5% of the total purchase price. When you have a home inspection done on the house you're purchasing, there are bound to be several items that require attention. This can be a deterrent if you're concerned about inheriting a repair list from the previous owner. The good news is you can negotiate repairs, replacements, and even credit from the seller to offset any money you would need need to address what your inspector finds. On the flip side, Northern Virginia builders don't negotiate their prices. However, most of them will offer you a buyer credit if you use their mortgage lender and title company, so at least there's an opportunity for you to save some money. Existing homes will require more maintenance than new construction homes, especially if the home is older, leading to unexpected expenses. You should plan to budget for ongoing maintenance and repairs, particularly if the home is more than 10 years old. Once a home is around 20 years old, you'll be faced with some of the high-ticket items that will need to be replaced, such as the roof, HVAC system, and windows, to name a few. When searching for an existing home that's a bit older, find out the age of all the systems, including appliances and the others I just mentioned. Having this information will help determine how much you should factor in for your repair budget if you decide to purchase the home. Unlike new construction, older homes that haven't been updated may not have energy efficient technologies or features, leading to higher utility bills in the long run. You should consider making energy efficient upgrades to reduce the long-term costs. Now, with that said, while you can expect to save on the monthly energy bills, upgrading items like windows, HVAC systems, lighting, insulation, water heaters, and others aren't exactly cheap. Because these items can be costly to replace, oftentimes we'll see homeowners defer updating. If you're fortunate enough to find a home where the seller has already upgraded to energy efficient features, expect their asking price to reflect it. When purchasing an existing home, there could be limits on customization, which may not meet your specific needs or preferences. For instance, maybe you work from home and need a dedicated office. Had you bought a new construction home, you would have had the flexibility in choosing a floor plan with an office instead of taking up one of the bedrooms to use as your makeshift office. Perhaps you have older family members who either live with you or visit on occasion who have trouble using stairs. Instead of having to use an upstairs guest room, you could have a main level bedroom and bathroom built in a new construction home. You should consider the home's layout, finishes, and features before making an offer. Existing homes may have outdated features such as appliances, kitchen cabinets and countertops, builder-grade bathrooms, flooring, and other finishes, leading to potential upgrades that could be costly. Bringing an older home to today's standards also takes a lot of time. Depending on how many updates the home needs, it could take years to tackle everything you plan on. Simple tasks like changing light fixtures will help the overall look and won't break the bank or take that long time-wise, but the original list I mentioned is a different story. You should budget for updates and consider the home's overall value before making an offer. With an existing home, there may be hidden issues that are not immediately apparent, such as foundation or roofing problems, leading to unexpected repair expenses. You should always obtain a thorough home inspection before making an offer and consider purchasing a home warranty to protect against unforeseen expenses. Despite your due diligence, things are bound to happen, and they always do, both in the short and long term, especially with older homes. The best advice I can offer you is to stay on top of maintenance. Have your HVAC system checked annually, change filters regularly, keep gutters free of debris, and trim back trees close to the house, among other upkeep items. Trust me, it'll save you money by not deferring maintenance. Thank you so much for watching today. If you have any questions about what we discussed in the video or want to add something that I may have left out, drop a comment below.